Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be talking about the newly launched TWS announced by Redmi, the Redmi Buds 3 Lite. So Redmi Buds 3 Lite is announced for 1499 pricing, that's around 1500 rupees, and it's a pretty affordable TWS from Redmi. So how good it is and what all features it offers, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So this is the box packaging of the Redmi Buds 3 Lite. You can see a sleek and stylish design is what Redmi calls it. So Bluetooth 5.2 support, low latency mode is there, IP54 splash proof, Type-C charging port is there. So that's the basic options. It's a very small box package. You can see here Redmi Buds 3 Lite, Redmi by Xiaomi is mentioned. So let's see how this looks. So inside the box you get the TWS. So this is how the TWS box looks like, and apart from that you also get additional ear tips. So we'll just show you that as well. So inside the box package you get two ear tips and one ear hooks is there, so you can change the ear hooks. So this is just the manual included. So that's all inside the box. So let's see how the build quality is. So this is the case. It's a pretty small and compact case. You can see here Redmi branding here. So the back there is Redmi branding, USB Type-C port is there, and this supports fast charging. That's 10 minutes of charging will give you 100 minutes of playback. So fast charging is supported. So it's overall a good design. It's a pretty soft casing. Build quality is pretty solid as well. So it looks good and doesn't feel like a very cheap finishing. It definitely feels quite good. Now opening, you can see here once again it's given a matte finish here. Now the earphones have a glossy finish. We'll talk about that in a while. So you can see here overall fit and finish and build quality looks good. The magnetic mechanism is also very strong. It doesn't fall out, and you can see here it doesn't open out. So the magnetic mechanism is pretty strong. Now let's take this out, and you can see here the charging port, the two charging ports. Now these are the actual TWS. You can see here very small and compact in form factor. We have a glossy finishing here, the microphones and the charging port, the left and right indicator and the ear tips. You can actually change these ear hooks. So it does give a good feedback when using. This is just to secure the earphone in your ear. So the overall build quality looks good. Here we have a matte finish and this is the glossy finish. Overall it looks good. It's very small in size and compact in form factor. So you can see here left and right is mentioned here. So let's just wear these earphones. So you can see here. So I have worn these earphones and you can see it's very comfortable, and it does give a good seal in the ears so that noise is reduced. So once I wear this, I can actually feel the noise reduction. It's the passive noise reduction, not the active noise cancellation, because there is no ANC on this. These are the budget earphones, but passive noise cancellation you can actually feel. It gives a good tight seal around the ears. That means it prevents outdoor noise to an extent. So that's the seal, and we felt that it is quite comfortable in longer usage, and it's one of the compact and smallest earphones available without the stem type design, and it fits in properly. In case the fit is loose, you can try out with the other ear tips and as well as the ear hooks available, so you can try that as well. So comfort wise I feel these are quite comfortable and does give a good sound isolation based on the grip it provides in the ear canal. Now talking about the other aspects, you get IP54 dust and splash resistant. There is environmental noise cancellation for calls, and there is Type-C charging port included. Then gestures are supported, Bluetooth 5.2 support. Now the gestures are single tap for play or pause, and then we have double tap to go to the next track or previous track, and triple tap for voice assistant. You can press both the TWS earphones to enable the game mode. Now talking about the game mode isn't that impressive. The latency is slightly on the higher side. This is more or less like a budget earphone, so these are not really apt for gamers because there is a bit of latency here. So that's the game mode. You can enable it by tapping both the TWS. Now talking about the call quality experience, we felt that the calls are quite good on this. They're adequate in terms of experience. The clarity is also quite good. The loudness is also quite okay, I would say. It could have been slightly better, but overall we felt that the mic performance is quite good, and the noise cancellation is something which is quite okay, I would say. Again, the environment and noise cancellation which is available with microphones, so that provides a decent experience in terms of calls. Let's talk about the sound quality while listening to music. So this is kind of surprisingly good in terms of the overall experience. The bass performance is slightly on the higher side. That's why it is more suited for bass lovers. So bass is definitely good. And the bass is definitely good in the sense it doesn't overshadow the other aspects. There are few budget earphones where the bass is too high, and that gives a undesirable effect, especially for vocals and instruments. But here there is a good balance, and the bass is also slightly on the high side, because at this price segment people love to have a good bass on the earphones, and for that these are pretty good. And overall the bass performance looks quite okay, I would say. So overall sound quality is surprisingly good for a 1500 priced earphones. So they do sound pretty well overall. Now talking about the battery life, a single charge of these earphones can get you maximum of 5 hours, again based on the max volume. So if you are listening to around average volume 60-70%, you can get slightly above 4 hours, and the total time with the case is around 18 hours. So probably you can get slightly above 15 hours based on the average volume around 60-70%, which is quite a decent overall. And as I said before, there is fast charging with USB Type-C port. You can charge for 10 minutes and get 100 minutes of music playback. And as I said before, there are gestures also supported. So at 1500 rupees, these are budget earphones which sounds quite good. There is a bit of good passive noise cancellation with the seal it provides in the ear canal. Again, this depends upon person to person. Some people might find it a bit uncomfortable based on the size of their ear canal, but for me this was quite a good fit, and it did give good sound isolation, the noise isolation rather, when playing music, and even calls were quite okay. And sound signature is definitely good for the price segment, especially for bass lovers. This won't disappoint. So that was our experience with the Redmi Buds 3 Lite, the new launched product from Redmi, the new TWS, and this is priced 1499, and this is available for sale from July 31st. You can buy it from me.com. So that was the Redmi Buds 3 Lite. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.